Hey guys, welcome back to Watchers Wednesday podcast hosted by the Binge Watchers Council. We have me here, Dom, and we have Joy.
Hello.
And Dawn.
Hello.
Don't forget to get your entertainment calendar and reviews on everything binge-worthy on our website, bingewatcherscouncil.com. And you can also follow us on Instagram at Binge Watchers Council and on Facebook with the same name. So let's get started. I thought we would do something a little different. Instead of talking about all the shows coming up soon, I thought that we would talk about what's happening on New Year's Eve and New Year's specials. So, are you guys doing anything special? Do you have anything that you're specifically watching yet? Do you know yet?
For New Year's?
Yeah, like the ball drop.
Yeah,
I will be honest, I'm just going to bed early. That's all I'm doing. I know that sounds boring and lame, but
sounds like a
important.
good New Year's to me. Well, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest on Fox. And it's not just Ryan Seacrest, it's Lucy Hale, Billy Porter. They're both going to be emceeing. And Sierra, I guess they're doing one on the West Coast too, so Sierra's going to host that one. Dawn, your son William will love this. Jennifer Lopez is the headline performance right before the ball drop.
Did she do it last year too?
Oh, did she? Probably.
Wasn't it Mariah Carey? Well, maybe that was a few years ago, because there was one year where she tripped or something.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Jennifer Lopez last year, too.
Oh, well. Well, apparently we haven't had anyone new come out lately. I'm surprised they don't do, like, Adele or somebody. Well, that's not really.
Yeah, because nobody wants to stay up that
I'd
late.
love Billie Eilish. Well, Billy Porter himself is going to perform, and so is Cyndi Lauper and Jimmy Allen. So that's exciting. I like Cyndi Lauper.
Isn't she like 60 now?
I still love her.
I'm not putting that down. I'm near 60 myself, so I'm just saying. I'm not up that late.
You know, the 90s are really making a comeback. She did the 90s, right?
More like 80s.
But that whole thing, like,
came out in the 80s.
This young generation now, it's all coming back right now. The 80s and 90s, I mean, it's big right now, and they don't even know where their originals come from. They just know that they're singing a song, and I'm like, you know who sang that, right? And they're like, no. So they're coming back. So
how does that make you feel, Dom? Does that make you feel like us? How we always feel?
There are so many TikToks about this. I'm telling you. I legit sent it to my cousins because it was like, this isn't for the older generation. Anyone born before 99? And then the girl in the TikTok mouth like, F you. Like, are you serious? So, yeah, I'm old now.
No, you're not.
My music is considered
old, so
oldies.
your metabolism slows down.
They
Yours
call
hasn't yet.
NSYNC oldies. Britney Spears oldie. I mean,
gosh.
She's a little washed out, but
wow.
So I am embarrassed by that because it's not oldies. But anyway, so
no, but
New Year's Eve live with Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen is on CNN, and they're having John Mayer, Snoop Dogg, Patti LaBelle. She's still around?
Yeah.
Jimmy Buffett, he's still alive too. Oh, guess who else? Carol Baskin. She will be there. Yes.
I love how we're showing surprise that people are alive.
Well, yeah.
They ain't dead yet.
Or in jail, Carol. But they have a lot. Kylie Minogue, Goo Goo Dolls, John Bon Jovi. Like, they have a great show. So, that sounds
my
like
9-year-old self would have loved all of this.
Yeah, that one sounds like the one.
Older self just wants to go to bed. But it sounds good for kids.
On PBS, they have United in Song, celebrating the resilience of America. I have no idea what they're going to do there, other than Josh Groban, Yo-Yo Ma.
You know who Yo-Yo Ma is?
Nope.
He plays violin. He's like a famous classical violinist. So right there, that says Joy Party right there.
See, when I saw Yo-Yo Ma on the thing, I was like, is that like Yo-Yo Gabba? You know that like stupid little kid show? I was
Gabba?
That's it. That's what I was thinking. I thought it was a character from Yo Gabba Gabba. And Patti LaBelle will be there,
I love
too.
how balanced this group is.
So, Patti LaBelle, she's going to be with that one, too. And they're performing at Mount Vernon. So, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then the last one at 10 p.m. It's weird because they're starting so late. Everyone else is starting at 8, but whatever. At 10 p.m.
Different time zones.
Nope, they're all Eastern.
Okay.
NBC's New Year's Eve, which is hosted by Carson Daly with Amber Ruffin and Stephen Twitch Boss. I'm not really sure. I don't know these people.
I like him. I like Twitch.
Oh, okay. And then they're also having...
Someone always knows. Someone always knows one of these people.
Thank goodness for us and how eclectic we are as a group. But they're having performances by Busta Rhymes, a few people I can't pronounce, Jason Derulo, Goo Goo Dolls, Kylie Minogue. Okay, are these all the same? The same networks are recording at the same places. How are you recording the same?
They're both going to be right in New York at Times Square, so they're probably just...
Yeah, they just got different stations.
Well, I don't like that, okay?
We'll send them a
They should battle, not have the same. Anyway, but they're also having Pentatonics and Blake Shelton, Gwen Stefani. They're still together. Wait, were they together?
They've got married.
Oh,
they got
that's
married.
Right. Oh, they're spending New Year's together. It's so sweet. And Sting. So...
I don't feel like she thought that was sweet.
No, I mean, I don't know. Didn't they cheat together? I don't like cheaters.
No. She got cheated on. So did he.
Oh. Well, then I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Good for them.
And they fell in love on The Voice right before our very eyes, for those who watch The Voice, which
I
not.
did.
My husband does religiously.
I watched it when they first started. I did not see them have a love affair grow. But, I mean, Blake Shelton, he made me love him because he's really funny.
Yeah.
I don't know country music, but he made me want to know it.
He's just a good, solid guy.
I agree.
One of those guys, like, he's pretty solid. He'll come over and help you move.
Aw.
Yeah.
I love those people. I'm not one of them.
I know. We're friends with you, and we've moved.
Yeah, I will come and support you.
Yeah, you come over and keep us company.
Commentary.
You just don't do the...
Yeah. I know my role. It's not manual. So, but other than that, so...
It's not labor-esque.
Yeah, right, exactly. So what are you guys doing for New... I mean, I know, Joy, you said that you're doing sleep for New Year's. Donnie,
I will get up early and work out because I put on 8 million pounds over the holidays, which I hope everyone else did. Otherwise, I hate you all. Well, I think Dawn actually lost weight, but that's because she wasn't feeling good.
Of course she did.
But yeah, I'm planning to start the year right and sleep, get up, work out, get after it.
Well, you work out for me. Thank you.
Sure will.
And maybe we can start a show called My 8 Million Pound Life. Dawn, what are you doing?
We normally watch the ball drop, and then we jump into the new year when it hits.
Jump?
Yeah, they literally do that. They get up and they jump.
That is so cute. Yeah. I want to jump.
You can do it too.
I'm gonna, maybe, if I remember. Well, I'm excited because, like I said, I love 90s music, and in our town here, downtown, they're having a 90s party, and guess who's going to be there? You don't have to guess. It's Coolio. I cannot wait. I don't know how old he is.
You're literally going out for New
Yeah,
Year's.
normally I
Dear
don't.
Lord.
But, I mean, it's Coolio. I don't think he's going to be alive much longer. He's like, I don't know. I hope...
50?
Yeah, actually he is. I checked. But he's in his late 50s. But
I would go for CNC Music Factory.
Oh, yes! CNC Music Factory is going to be there. And
in case you don't... for one.
In case you don't know CNC Music Factory, they're like, the Everybody Dance Now. Yeah. That one. I love that.
I know that. Please sing, I swear. Please sing, I swear.
I swear.
That's beautiful. I'm already swaying.
I only know the by the, and then after that it's mumbles. Because I don't know what they're
Isn't it
swearing
by the moon and the stars?
In the sky?
Above? Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
But I thought it was up above.
And then also Rob Bass, who sings It Takes Two.
To make a thing go right?
Yes. I'm so glad you caught that. Because every time I think of that song, I only see Ryan Reynolds in the movie The Proposal with Sandra Bullock and him laying on the floor singing that song, and it's so funny. So all of these one-hit wonders, well, maybe they're not one-hit wonders, but I only know one hit from them. So I hope they only sing one song each. I'm prepared for the one song, and I have a 90s outfit prepared and everything. I've been planning for this my whole life.
Really?
Yes.
Because you were born in the 90s?
No, I wasn't. I was born in the 80s, thank you. But my friends were like, oh, I can't wait to see your costume. And I was like, costume. I was like, I'm literally pulling stuff out of my closet that I just own, but it's fine. I dressed in the 90s. It's fine. Anyways, so I was thinking that we could talk about what we've been currently binging, what we were excited to see, and what's coming in the New Year's shows, movies that we want to see coming up. So,
oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I know, but you're going to have to hold on for just a second.
Go first. All right,
I know. Donnie goes first.
I finally have stuff to talk about because
Yay!
I'm stuck at home forever.
She got the vid, y'all. She got the vid.
I did. I got the vid. Finally got it. And it was horrible, and I don't wish it on anyone. But I am better now. And so I got to watch a lot of television while I was locked in my room. And I...
Share. What'd you see?
Yeah, well, not the first, but I watched the new South Korean show on Netflix, The Silent Sea.
Oh, how is it?
I binged the entire thing. It was good. I enjoyed it. There was a lot of people from Squid Games were in it. So it's kind of like, the guy that does The Haunting of Hill House or whatever.
Yes.
It's like all the same people in his movies. That's how the South Korean thing is too. It's like they're all in the same movie.
So
well,
if you
I like them.
Squid Games and want to see the same people, this is a show for you.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in this. Yeah, but it was good. It was very. It was supposed to be like scary, but it was kind of supposed to be scary. And then of course, anyway, you should.
It was supposed to be scary. I didn't know that. I didn't hear it at all.
Yeah. And then I also watched all the episodes I could of Station 11 on HBO Max.
Okay.
That's also a good dystopian show. It's very
Dystopia.
good. Yeah. I started The Witcher season 2. I'm on episode 3. Been good so far.
Is that because you're dating Henry Cavill in your dreams?
Because my boyfriend is in it. So. I also binged the entire first season of The Sex Lives of College Girls.
You did the whole season? I did about half. I did about halfway.
Thing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm telling you, I was locked in my room for 4 days. So,
well, good for you.
That was good. Of course, I saw Hawkeye. Finished Hawkeye on Disney.
Me too.
Only six episodes, so quick watch.
And that's how they do it.
I also saw Free Guy on Amazon.
How's that?
It was very cute. Very cute. I saw Don't Look Up.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah, it was...
I liked it.
I liked it, but it's sad because that is exactly what would happen.
Of course.
That was what made me so
That's what
depressed.
I loved about it. I love that it was very real, but also a little comical because we are comical here in America. And
it's not even in America. It wasn't even just in America. It was everywhere. I mean, everybody eventually knew about what was going to happen, and nobody cared.
Yeah.
I'd rather see the breakup of entertainers than...
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but let's talk about Ariana Grande's song, though. That was so funny.
It was hilarious.
It was so funny. And so it's funny because I mentioned to somebody about this movie. I was like, it's a great movie. Leonardo DiCaprio did great. And it's actually a movie that he's not going to be nominated for anything. And guess what? Joy just told me he's nominated for something with this movie.
Oh my
God. Golden
It's
Globes.
like, he's like... on it now. You know what I mean? Like, now he's just going to get awards just for being in a movie.
I mean, it wasn't
an award-worthy movie. I don't even think it was supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you guys got to remember, a lot of these award shows is about ratings. So sometimes people get nominated just because that will help the ratings part of it.
And they did have a stand-up cast. I mean, you're talking Jennifer Lawrence, Jonah Hill, Meryl Streep.
That was the big snub.
If I could have
killed her,
strangled Jonah Hill with my bare
him.
hands,
Oh my gosh. Yes. I hated him too.
His character made me utterly despise him.
I'm not going to give too much away because Joy hasn't seen it yet, but I did tell her there's 2 end credit scenes to make sure to watch all the way through the end. But I will say what happens in the end with Meryl Streep, I just wish would happen with Jonah as well.
Yes. Yes.
But
yes.
That was a good one.
Yeah, and I also saw The Matrix, the new Matrix.
Ooh,
Matrix
how was it?
I've been saving that for when my brother gets here. Let me write that down.
Yeah, it's streaming on HBO Max, so I saw that. It was good. I went in with low expectations because the last.
That's the best thing you can do.
Yeah, the last 2 movies weren't that great, so I went in with low expectations. So it actually was surprisingly good. And, you know, it was great. It was great to see everybody. I mean, I know Morpheus as himself, Lawrence Fishburne, he wasn't in it.
Yeah, but why? Why was that? Was it because the moves he can't do anymore or something?
Maybe. I don't. But the guy I'm not going to say anything. And then, of course, Hugo Weaving was also not in it as Agent Smith. Aww. So I missed them because they were two fantastic characters.
But guess who's in it? Because, you know, I'm always going to point out a Hamilton cast member. Jonathan Groff is in it. And he plays King George III. Thank you.
Yes.
And also in Mindhunter.
And Glee.
I don't want to spoil it. Anyway, you'll find out who he plays when you watch it.
Okay. Ooh, I'm excited.
But yeah, so
I just realized you do point out the Hamilton people every time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you say that again, Don?
That's I watched a lot.
You did excellent.
Yeah, so
I feel like a slacker now.
I'm going to keep up with The Witcher, of course. I want to finish that.
The Witcher. Oh, man.
Because you're dating
him. I had to go back and watch all of season 1 again because I was like, I remember nothing. Like, I was like, did I even watch it? I know I did, but I was like, oof. I'm glad I rewatched it because I'm in season 2 now, and if I would have just started with season 2, I just would have been so lost.
Yeah, and they give a good recap at the beginning of season 1.
I usually skip those, but
yeah, I actually watched this one just to remember everything.
Well, dang. Are there any games or something coming out next year that you're looking forward to? Miss Gamer?
Really. Well, okay. I'm looking forward to Elden Ring. The Elden Ring it's a new MMO that's coming out, and it's George R.R. Martin was actually asked to help write some of the lore and things like that. So I'm looking forward to that. Ooh,
it has lore.
Well, every MMO has lore, but yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are not gamers because we didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm not hip with the lore.
Yeah. MMOs are very, very steeped in lore.
I don't even know what MMO is.
I was going to say the same thing. I was like, MMO, motion...
Well, it's an MMORPG, actually, which is
Lord in
massive
heaven.
multiplayer online role-playing game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
Okay. Well... What are you watching, Joy?
Okay, well, fortunately, I'm watching almost totally different stuff than Dawn was watching, so we have even more to talk about. But, Dawn, you're welcome to join in on me with this, because you've been watching it, too. Let's start with the love-hate relationship we all have with Sex and the City.
Oh, my God.
Which is not called Sex and the City, it's called And Just Like That. And there's a different format. She doesn't narrate through the whole thing like she did with Sex and the City. She just does a summary at the end that says, and just like that, and she sums up the episode. And everyone is kind of back and forth on the show because unless you've been hiding under a rock, and I'm not going to give a spoiler, but something major happened that all the fans were really upset about.
In episode 1, something major.
In episode 1, and of course, it's one of those things that are so upsetting. It has repercussions over the next. It's like so far the season's still kind of on the dark side, and there's no sex. Like I'm not complaining about that if my mother's listening to this, but that part of it is gone, and it's really more about like how these women are dealing with middle-aged life and their friendships and the things that they have going on personally. And there's a lot of cringy moments between Miranda and
everyone.
Charlotte. Yeah, everyone but Carrie. Everyone is just doing these things. We're just like, oh, quit talking. So everyone is going back and forth with that. And of course,
let's start with Charlotte though. Let's start with Charlotte's face.
Okay, Charlotte.
What the heck?
She's had a lot of fillers on her face. And
just recently, because last year she had a Christmas movie that she did not look like this, and now all of a sudden she looks like Jennifer Aniston's face looks. They must have the same doctor.
There's a lot of fillers, and she's, trying to be the perfect mom, and that goes the way it goes. And then you've got Miranda, who let herself go gray and has gone back to college and has forgotten how to interact with people.
But let me say, she's never looked better. To be honest, I love the way her hair looks. She even addresses it like, she's like, I'm not dyeing my hair. This is how I look, which that would be a very Miranda thing to do. But I think she looks great as far as fashion and hair, because we've seen her with braces and whatever she was wearing in the actual Sex
Those
and the
men
City.
shows.
Yes, gosh.
With that pompadour she had.
The overalls and, so I think she looks great, and that is saying something.
She does. And without giving too much away, I'm going to keep watching because it's still fun to watch the fashion in New York and all of that. But, I really hope it gets a little brighter as the season goes on.
I actually kind of love it now. I did recently watch the most recent episode. Have you seen it yet?
The one you and I were like...
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I forgot about that. My memory.
Thanks.
I know.
Thanks.
I know.
Best friend.
My bad. But, yeah, I'm kind of loving other characters than I thought I would love. You know what I mean? Like, Carrie's cool. She's always been cool. But I used to love Charlotte, and I don't anymore. And I actually do kind of love Miranda now that we've gotten a little past cringy. Like, we're doing better now. We're adapting. So
she is doing better.
So I'm really happy with that. But I can't wait to see where it's going. And I swear to God, if anyone dies, I'm done. I cannot handle this anymore. Okay?
Okay.
Just happiness.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, speaking of happy, I've also watched both Selling Sunset and Selling Tampa.
Ooh,
I think we
yes.
talked about Selling Sunset last time, but Selling Tampa, the show that's basically a all-woman real estate agent in Tampa, Florida.
Veteran owned.
As usual, the star of the show is the real estate because these houses are amazing, and I love seeing their commissions. This group is very fabulous. They're always in designer everything. Well, they are on Selling Sunset too if they're Christina. But it's like Christina, but everyone's doing it. What I like best about this new one is the drama, because, they always have hyped up drama. But this one comes more from, like, the business side of it. Like,
yes.
Who's going to be the boss in the office and who's going to get promoted.
It's real
not
drama.
As personal. Yeah, the other one's kind of personal. Like, I don't like you. You dated my ex-boyfriend and all this kind of stuff. So I am looking forward to the next Selling Sunset to see the relationship that has now gone south with Chriselle and Jason. But they are going to show that in the next season, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm watching. I did watch Hawkeye as well. A nice Christmas little movie or show. It's only 6 episodes, as she said, but it's always fun to watch them, and they have some fun things in it, like the musical in New York that's based on the Avengers. So that's fun. They do an extra clip of it at the end, doing the full Broadway version of the song, and this is not a spoiler, so.
I feel like it's spoiled.
Oh, well, don't watch it.
I'm just kidding.
And then I've been still watching Dexter, which is dark, so I have to chase it with something light. And right now, the something light is Emily in Paris.
Same.
Which really just makes me want to visit Paris. I mean, it's cute. The show itself is cute. It's like a Hallmark kind of romance. She does, her clothes are crazy.
Crazy. It's like Sex and the City.
It's the same costume designer.
Of course it is.
Yeah, so it is very much like Sex and the City. And it's the same producer of the show.
I hate her outfits. Hate them. All of them. Hate
Not the
everyone.
workout ones. Her workout outfits are kind of cute.
Well, because you can't go crazy with workout.
But it'll really, really, really just make you want to go to Paris. Everything about it.
And
Saint-Tropez. Yeah, it's like I want to go to all those places. So I've been watching some more stuff, but I'll stop with that because that's plenty. And we got to get to what Dom is watching.
Well, just to speak a little bit on Emily in Paris, I love the new character that they brought. Well, one, I love all of the people she works with. I don't love her, but I love the people she works with. Yes. And, oh my gosh, the bad boy, I love him so much. He's a jerk, and it is just everything I want.
The one from London?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Shocker.
yes.
He looks like Bridgerton. That's not his name.
He does look like Bridgerton.
Renee
Jean.
Reggae,
Yeah.
That's him. Yes. Oh, man. Yes, he's beautiful with a British accent. And not gay. So that means we could be his type. We don't know.
We are his type if he's not gay.
Yeah.
We are also
so
straight.
I do love him. So I am watching that. It's really cute. And I love her friend, the singer. Oh, my God. I love her. I want to be best friends with her in real life. I'm excited to see Scream, which is coming out January 14th. It's been 25 years. And I just want to see what's in store with Ghostface. I'm excited. So there's that. Morbius is coming out on January 28th. I can't wait for that because I love everything vampire and everything Marvel. And if you combine them, I'm just a happy camper.
Yes, me
That sounds, me too.
So I'm really excited about that. I did recently watch American Underdog, which is the Kurt Warner movie where he is a football player. Yeah, he's the quarterback. I was trying to think that he was inducted into the Hall of Fame is what I was going to say, but yeah, so he's a quarterback football player who didn't get signed to a team out of college, so he was working at a grocery store and just kept trying and pushing, and it is a true underdog story and just so good. Bring your tissues, you're gonna cry. So that's what I've been watching. But I've also been watching...
Oh, that sounds great.
Yep. I've been watching Dexter. I like where it's going. I'm excited. I just watched the most recent episode yesterday. So I'm really excited for it. Too. It's like we're together. We just need to sit together and watch it all.
Live stream.
I know.
Well, Handmaid's Tale. Someone asked me if I'd finished it the other day. I said, I'm waiting for Dom.
Oh, yeah. We both haven't seen it. I did just get the book, though. I haven't started it, but I have it in my possession.
Very good.
So I might read it.
I am really looking forward to the Harry Potter reunion special.
Oh, right. I forgot. Oh, my gosh. On the 1st.
What is wrong with us?
Are we not even Potterheads? Jeez.
I really am. I swear. I've been to every Potter
thing possible. I have a
tattoo. Oh my gosh. Can I talk about the Golden Globe nominations for a second?
I'm just kidding. Yes, go.
Are you still talking? Okay, so we talked about this just before the show because the Golden Globe nominated, and that's what kicks off the award season every year. It happens in January, so that will be our first really good red carpet of the new year. Like right now, all the stars are dieting hard because they got to fit into these outfits after Christmas. And just to let you know, because some of these movies you've definitely heard of, and then there's always one where you never would have heard of it had it not become a nominated thing. So Belfast, these are the movies for Best Picture Drama. Belfast, which is currently, you can watch it on HBO right now. I plan to watch it with my brother. Coda, that's the one I haven't heard of. It's on Apple TV. Coda, C-O-D-A.
I need to just start really watching more Amazon.
Dakota or South Dakota? I don't know. But it's called Coda. Dune, which will make my other brother very happy been nominated.
I'm so surprised.
What makes me very happy, King Richard has been nominated, which is the story about Venus and Serena Williams, but really it's about their dad.
Will Smith.
And The Power of the Dog, which is a Western. I think it's on Netflix. Benedict Cumberbatch is in it.
Oh, I started that.
Right. And then, so for Best Actress, what I love about the Golden Globes, they're all the categories everybody likes.
Wait, who do we think's going to win those? Like, who do you guys think is going to win? Of those that you just said.
Dune.
Really?
I hope Dune.
Well, just because of what all went into it and all the stars that are in it. Because you guys got to remember that when they're in Hollywood, people have to campaign for their movie to win. And so they have all
You are leaving
stars.
us.
Sorry. They have all those stars campaigning. So you've got Timothée Chalamet, you got Zendaya, who, by the way, looked amazing at the Spider-Man premiere in her spider web dress. Did you see that, Dom?
She looked great. Yes, I love her.
She always looked
Are they still together? They're together. Yes. Oh,
yes,
good.
And they
need to be married and never break up because, seriously, I ship them so much.
They are adorable, and every interview they're in is just so cute.
I know. I love them. And their TikTok, I just want to be them.
And I can save the rest of these till like next week. We can do a build up to the Golden Globes, but I did want to get that out there that the nominations have been made. The big snub is everyone's saying nobody nominated Meryl Streep, but Lady Gaga is nominated. Kristen Stewart.
Oh, is she nominated for the Gucci movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kristen Stewart. Is it because of the stupid Princess Diana movie? And I'm not saying Princess Diana is stupid. We love her. We don't love Kristen.
It is about that movie. So I was going to watch it the other day, but it's still like $20 just to rent it. And I'm like, I don't want to see it.
Heck no. Not for Kristen.
I'll wait till it's cheaper.
I'd pay that maybe to see Twilight.
I did binge the Lucille. Well, I didn't binge. I watched 20 minutes in of the Lucille Ball TV show on Prime, where it's Lucille and Ricky, played by Nicole Kidman and Javier Bardem. Did I say that name right? And my problem is you can't forget you're watching them. They do a great job at acting like them.
But it's Nicole.
Yeah, you still, to me, when someone's impersonating him, and you, like with, what's his name when he did Ray Charles? Jamie Foxx. When he did Ray Charles, or when Will Smith does King Richard, or when that lady on The Crown played Margaret Thatcher, when you forget you're watching the actor or actress you're watching, they're doing a good job. Well, you never forget that with Lucy and Ricky. You know you're watching Nicole Kidman.
I'm such a huge fan. I'm such a huge fan of I Love Lucy that I can't watch that.
No, you can't.
Because
it's the dark side of it.
Yeah. I love it too much to want to hurt myself. My heart.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because as a couple privately, they're not, they were tough as steels, stuff.
Yeah.
What's the phrase? Tough as nails. They're rough around the edges. It's not the sweetness we've seen in I Love Lucy. So hang on to that fantasy. Okay, sorry.
Well, speaking of Zendaya and Tom Holland, I did recently see the new Spider-Man, and I freaking loved it. Everyone clapped multiple times in the theater. No spoilers, of course. But, oh my gosh, I can't get over it. It was so good. I saw it twice.
It's the best one. People are saying it's the best one.
It is the best one that's ever been made. What am I saying?
You're excited.
Words are hard.
Like when I said tough as steel. Or whatever.
Words are hard. It's the best one that's ever been made. Ever.
Okay. I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen it yet. I know you guys have.
I have not either.
Oh, you haven't either? Okay.
No.
Dawn, I thought you saw it.
Vid.
Oh, shoot. Dang. And you didn't want to bring the vid to the movies. I get it.
I hate that made me laugh because it really wasn't funny.
No, it was not while it was happening.
So, I learned something really fun about NFTs. I don't know if you've heard of these, but I'll do my best to explain them because it sounds really stupid and I still think that they're stupid. But when I signed up for the Spider-Man movie, I was one of the first 86,000. I got a free NFT, which is supposed to be like rare or something, and whatever. It's literally like a stupid graphic, and you never own it because it's not anything to own. It's a graphic. And now people are like selling them for $10,000. So as soon as mine comes up, like, hey, yours can be sold, I'm selling it. So whoever wants to buy mine for $10,000, please feel free, because it is literally like I logged in and I looked mine up and I looked at it and I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Now what do I do with it? Nothing. Wow, what a waste of time. This is where I become old, because maybe the young people understand NFTs and they think they're so cool. I don't even know how you would have an NFT convention. They have these, but you never own the thing. It's not a thing. It's in the internet somewhere, in the interweb.
It's like cryptocurrency.
Yes. So why would you have a convention to show people something on your phone? You might as well have a virtual convention.
This whole conversation is making me feel like my dad.
It's really weird. It's really weird. I'll never understand it.
I refuse to be a part of this nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just so excited thinking, oh, I'm going to get a rare piece of artwork. No, you don't. I guess maybe it's a form of art. I don't know. But anyways, that was my little spiel on NFTs. I was thinking we could talk about our New Year's resolutions. As always, mine is to lose weight.
You don't need to lose weight.
It always varies. Sometimes it's 10 pounds. Sometimes it's...
Yes.
I didn't say I wasn't beautiful. I said I needed to lose weight.
Yes, I said you're
fat,
perfect.
not ugly. Thank you. I'm just kidding. I'm not fat.
No.
Not that there's anything wrong with it. But always to lose weight. But the reason why I want to lose weight is because I'm going to make my cosplay. It's going to be the Princess Leia slave costume. And I already have a whole list of everything I need in order to make it. And like this whole video and stuff on how to do it. But I just want to be confident in it. So that is my goal, is to be confident in that costume. Also,
I will be Princess Leia from The Force Awakens, right behind you.
Oh, we could do different versions of Princess Leia. Dawn, you could be the one with the buns. You'll love it. It's a comfy costume.
Then I'm going to be Queen Amidala, because that's her mom.
You always want to play somebody's mom.
Well, yeah, but she also had some really cool costumes.
She did. She really did. Also, one of my resolutions is to not quit school. I just really hate school, so my resolution is not to quit. But that's all.
You can do it.
Yeah. What about you, Donnie?
I don't really do resolutions, but I do hope to travel, which we are planning on doing. And, just try to have a good year.
Well, I think you should add not catch the vid again to your resolution.
I really hope that doesn't happen.
Oh, she's immune forever now.
Me too.
Yeah, apparently if you get Omicron after you've had your 2 vaccines, you're cool for a
How
long
do they
time.
even know? It's so new.
Well, they've already tested it.
Oh. Well, go ahead.
She's been reading a lot about it.
I've been reading about this for days.
Well, kiss me then. Let me get it.
Can y'all wait till we get to Venice before y'all start that, please?
Do not go out and try to get Omicron.
Okay, don't kiss me, I guess. What's your New Year's resolution, Joy?
Okay, well, earlier I was saying I don't do resolutions, and it's because I'm super resoluted. I'm on a 10-year plan that I'm always tracking. So it's not that I'm not goal-oriented. I just have tons of stuff going on. But more specifically, I'll narrow it down to what's coming up soon on this plan, and that is to get Invisalign. Which is, now that my wisdom teeth are out, I can finally straighten up my teeth the way I want them to be.
That's awesome.
And I would like to learn the tech things. I buy so much technical equipment, have so many things my phone can do, and I need to learn the stuff. I have this expensive mic here. I have a $900 camera. I have, the platforms that I'm supposed to be loading reels up to. I need to learn how to do it and then start doing it. And then finally, I would like to get further with the book I'm writing. I finished chapter 12 today.
Oh, that's so
good.
Out
of 23 chapters. So hopefully
halfway
my book
there.
About telepathic dragons. And I'm not kidding.
Sounds good to me.
No, I love it. Who am I?
You're not, well, actually, you're
What?
kind of in this, you're all, okay, both of you are always, you're my muses. So you're always in here in some way, but not as big as you're going to be in the one about demon hunters.
Okay, fine.
But the main character is named Dawn. So she's in it in a big way in this one.
Oh, well, now one has to be named Dom.
Well, there is a character named Chantal Champagne.
That's not Dominique.
But we will fit you in at some point. Of course, The Rock is always in it.
Oh, is he? That's so fun.
Yeah, I will always have because if it ever becomes a screenplay, I want to make sure there's a part for him.
There you go.
I love it.
I will always put at least one character that will be described. Like, you'll see it immediately. Like, oh, this is The Rock.
But yet not always, oh, this is Dom. So that's fine.
You're in it. It's just not always as obvious. Sometimes it's like people have parts of your personality. Because you're very funny. You amuse me often.
Thank you.
My muse.
Thank you.
So those are mine.
Well, I'm excited. The New Year's going to be so great. I can't wait to see you guys. I'm going to see you guys in, 2 weeks? But we'll record before then again.
Yeah, we will record before then. And for those of you who don't know, the reason we are meeting up in 2 weeks is to go to Venice, Italy. But don't follow us.
And we're going to have pizza
Creepers.
and pasta. That is the goal.
Yes.
That's literally the only thing on the agenda so far.
That's all I need on mine. You had me at pizza. So, anyways, all right. Well, that wraps it up. I can't wait to talk to you guys next week.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New
everybody.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.